the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No.
It's Blue. Make sure you like and subscribe and go follow me on my Twitch and my other YouTube channel. Those links are down below. Also my Patreon, where I have more content on there that I don't post here.
I like to eat ice cream, and I really enjoy a nice pair of slacks. Years later, a doctor will tell me that I have an IQ of 48.
Today, I'm going to be reacting to more Shane Gillis, Australians.
No, Australia's good. I was shitting on it. Australia might be number 2. That's a good country, dude. There's a whole country doing nothing. That's what I like about them. They're just down there. 0 exports. Creating nothing, dude. The only export I've seen come out of Australia is just that YouTube video of that guy punching that kangaroo in the face. Yeah. You know that video? That kangaroo holding that dog hostage out in the woods.
Everyone's seen it then?
Owner shows up, squares up with the kangaroo. No hesitate. Kangaroo knew it was a fight, too.
He looked at it.
Guy just walked. If you've seen the video, you know how good that impression is.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Australia gave us that. Australia also gave us Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum. Thank you, Australia. Incredible show. Truly actually an incredible show. How did this show get made? That's an insane show. Only Australia could have come up with this. Only Australians would be like, all right. You know how autistic people are extremely uncomfortable in social settings? Let's stick a camera in these retards' face once a time. No, dude.
Oh.
Don't do that. We're all gonna watch it, but don't do that. Look at them trying to fight.
Wait, do they, like...
No, Australia ruled. I only had one negative experience while I was there, and it was, I got bullied. I got made fun of publicly by a goth. They still have goths, dude. Full on, black trench coat, black eyeliner, and he made fun of me. I'll give him credit in his defense. The reason he was making fun of me is because I was wearing a bucket hat. I had never done that before. There were no black people on the island. I was taking fashion chances the whole time.
Wait, what?
That's the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No. No, you need black people. You need black people to keep the whites in check. The last thing you want is a whole island of whites that think they're the coolest people on earth. It's a disaster. That's how you end up with Conor McGregor's walking around like,
Aww, I like Conor McGregor. I like that this one's about Australia. Not like it wasn't obvious at the beginning, but I figured he would go and approach it with making fun of it, but he really started with, yeah, no, it's like the second best place ever. I mean, they do a whole bunch of nothing. And then people just start probably thinking, like, wow, it is a really big place. What have they done? Clearly, probably lots of stuff, but maybe the average person doesn't know. And maybe it's an American thing. Like, America doesn't actually know what happens outside of America, but it sounds like maybe it's also an Australian thing. People, the kangaroo, and then Steve Irwin.
The foreign whites are out of control. American whites, we're humble. We know we're not the coolest guys around. It's the foreign whites, dude. There's a, yes!
This guy.
Preach, brother! Yeah. For real, though, there's a reason every good NBA player that's white is from another country. The audacity to think you could play in that league, dude. The arrogance. Every white dude in America saw a black kid dunk in like 8th grade and was just like, oh, all right. There goes that dream. We'll just set picks for the next 4 years. Just box out hard as hell. White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, ha ha, man.
Like Popeye or something?
And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash.
Oh, okay.
Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since. Dude, one swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good.
Oh, wow.
It's time for us to focus on computers.
I didn't even know if he was going to say something about the announcers. I thought that's what he was going to do. He was going to change this accent that he was speaking with, and it would be the announcer that would first say what happened as it was happening. But no, it was because of a player. And I really like that joke because even if you don't know who he's talking about, maybe a lot of women watched it and didn't know who it was. But then he kind of cartoonizes it. He makes it kind of animated by adding all of these inner monologue. I bet this is when this happened, and then the dialect stopped, and or the accent. So even if you don't know, wait, I don't know who that is, the joke is still funny, so I think that he's really talented.
Anyway, I was in Australia. I was in a bucket hat. I was already self-conscious about the bucket hat. Tried it on in the hotel.
Yeah.
Just looked like fucking John Candy. I was with my friend. He's a good friend. I was like, I look like a dumbass, right? He was like, nah, dude, you look cool. Also, who cares? No one's going to give a fuck. I was like, all right, fine. As soon as we got outside of the hotel, somebody gave a fuck. I got made fun of immediately. It was the goth. The goth. Dude, I didn't even see him coming, dude. He came out of the shadows like they do.
Like a
This fucking
Slytherin?
guy, I was standing talking to my friend. He was walking behind us on the sidewalk. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me for I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? That was 6 months ago. I've thought about that guy every day. Every day. I hate him. I hate everything. I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. You can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one. Get down.
Probably. I mean,
Oh, fuck, it's hot up here. You're gonna have to jump out. No.
I knew it was gonna stop. Oh my gosh. For him to be able to finish a joke, so random. I know a lot of comedy's random, but for him to be able to finish a joke setting up an Australian jumping out of one of the Twin Towers and going how do you do that and get an entire, I mean, oh my gosh, that was so funny. I love that comedians are very good at setting up jokes that if anybody just said that and didn't set it up as a joke or wasn't talented as a comedian, some of the best, I would think, probably most of the best jokes would be offensive if somebody just normal said it. And that's why people pay so much money to watch these people, because they're so talented and make it so creative or funny or enjoyable that you don't feel that way. But yeah, I hope to react to more of his videos in the future, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it very much. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, and go check out my Twitch where I live stream 3 times a week. And I'll see you all next time.